read your comments. As such, virtual tarot fans, we present you with the following Halloween treatise. In the month of October, there shall be absolutely no dancing intros, no echo chamber ridiculousness, no yodeling, no dog tarot, and no unnecessary special effects. Ava and Trudy have pinky promised. Cross their hearts and hope to fly. Stick a cupcake in your eye to avoid any and all of the above. Welcome to your free psychic 4-card spread for the month of October. You go, girls.
You're always wearing your hat.
I didn't wear it for yesterday.
We didn't?
I didn't wear the hat at all.
Hello, Pisces.
Hi, Pisces.
Hi.
Welcome to the month of October.
Happy Halloween. Happy Hallowed Eve.
We're going straight in.
We're going straight in. Your recap for September. Well, we started the month on a practical note, did we not?
We did. We had the Queen of Pentacles.
Yes, a hard thing for a Pisces to be. Not that you're not practical. I'm very practical, but I have a moon in Taurus.
That's true.
So that helps me out a great deal.
We've spoken about that before.
But
we've spoken of Pisces because Pisces swims at the top and they also sometimes swim at the very bottom.
They're bottom feeders or they're top feeders.
Yeah. So there are all kinds of little fish out there.
Yes. And
that said, that means they're the spectrum. Well, Pisces run the gamut.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
Some of the most wealthy people in the world tend to be Pisces.
That's right, because we care a great deal about the quality of what we do. Not so much about how much we're going to make, but we do care about absolute quality, and in the long run, that will make you a fortune.
It's a good thing.
So we had Miss Practical at the beginning of the month. And then what I liked about it was in the unexpected was the Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, that's true. We had the Wheel of Fortune.
That was good.
That was a great reading. And let me tell you why, okay? And we pinky promised we weren't going to devolve into stories. There are too many of them. No, that's actually just editing stuff. We can devolve all we want into storytelling. Okay, so the reason why I remember this entire reading is that I wanted to go to Fashion Week, and Ava was feeling as if we couldn't spend the cash. So when the wheel came up, that was good, because that tells us that we're actually in a very fortunate, or she's in a fortunate phase.
Right. So I can spin the roulette wheel and take a gamble.
Take a chance.
Yeah, because we'll be lucky. So I'm very pragmatic, and I don't like to spend money. I'm just frugal to the point of insanity, practically. So so during that reading, she mentioned it, and that is how it actually evolved. We were invited from that reading, and we decided, let's go.
Let's go. And yes, in the end, we had the moon, which was the outcome card, which is the card of the psychic. So, good reading. Good reading for you. Right. Good reading for Ava.
Yes. Good reading for me. At the end of the month, it meant that you felt very introspective, that you may be a little bit moody, but also very psychic, intuitive, in touch with your inner self. And but lots of changes too near the end of the month. So yes.
Okay.
All right. So let's see.
Let's go, Pisces. Let's go. Let's go, Pisces. Let's go, Team Pisces. Let's go.
Ready?
I have a Pisces moon. I'm on the team.
Look at this. We ended with the moon, and we're beginning with the moon. So October. So we moved out of September with the moon, and we moved into October with the moon.
It colors the entire
month. And this is truly a Halloween card.
It's the second time we've gotten this card for who did we have it for? We had it for Aquarius.
For Aquarius.
Yes. The month began with the moon, and we love the moon because it is such a, I don't know, it's a moody card, but also magical.
It's magical.
Yeah. So there's like this journey that you can take
Mm-hmm.
in the moonlight. It's romantic. It's so many things. It's the opposite of, well, it's the sun at night, basically.
Yeah.
You
So
know?
the sun is about doing, out in the world, doing, and the moon is about
Retiring. Yes.
within. So
Or retiring, or even retiring, you know, to your home.
to your home.
Retiring is what we do when evening falls. You know what's really interesting? I had been reading this book that was about the science of sleep. And the reason that is very interesting is that, do you know that before the invention of the electric light, people actually had 2 sleep periods that they practiced?
Mm-hmm.
They had the early sleep and the deep sleep.
Mm-hmm.
So you would retire to your home and the entire family would sleep.
Mm-hmm.
You would wake, because there was no electricity, you would wake, light the candles, eat the dinner, do whatever you do, and then
what time?
they would sleep again. They would sleep from like 8 to 1 or 2.
And they would get up
And then
at
they
1 or
would
2?
wake, and then they would have a second sleep.
Oh.
And which is and I'm going to post this book actually because it is fascinating. When I saw that, I thought to myself, you know, all these people who think that it's not normal to wake up in the middle of the night for a couple of hours, it is actually, that's how we're wired. And the reason we don't sleep that way any longer is that we're in control of the light source.
Yeah, so we can bring daylight any time of the night.
Yes, so it was a
But that's
time
very
to
interesting.
come in and, you know, pull away from the everyday world and become, you know, sort of self-reflective with family. And it was just sort of a intimate, magical time, you know?
It's very interesting because I've read in metaphysical literature that if you sleep for a 4 to 5 hour block of time, it's absolutely more healthy for you than if you slept through an 8 to 9 hour block. Because literally when you sleep, you actually detach from the physical body, from the conscious mind, and you roam literally in the sleep dimension, which is multi-layered. So if you go for over 4 to 5 hours, there's a total disconnect between the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. And they don't work in harmony very well when you reconnect. But when you come back within 4 to 5 hours, that connection is a little bit more solid. So you're more in touch with your intuitive self.
Interesting.
So this is about intuition.
And it is about cycle, you know, cycle of the moon, cycle of the season, that type of thing on a more mundane level.
Yes,
It
cycles
is.
well, I was also going to say that it's also about something mysterious and hidden, something in the background that you sense is there, but you can't put your finger on it. So it started in September, at the end of the month, something in the atmosphere or in the environment that is mysterious or hidden that you sense with your intuition.
Well, you know, Pisces is the card of the psychic.
Yeah.
Or Pisces is the sign, the most psychic sign within the zodiac, I should say.
And Scorpio being second.
And Scorpio being second. So this is really not a huge surprise.
Right, it's not.
That Pisces would get this card.
Right,
you know,
so there's
2 months in a row.
something that your intuition is trying to tell you this month is what it is. And to really pay attention to that.
Let's see what it is.
All right, let's see what it is.
I like it. All right. Okay. In the position of your challenge, you have the Ace of Cups.
The Ace of Cups is your challenge. This is love. This is the new love.
Yeah.
This is the beginning of love.
This is joy.
This is joy.
Yes.
This is overflowing with abundance, and it's one of the most splendidly emotional cards.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a very emotional month so far. So your challenge is to deal with a stirring of a new love for something, someone, a offer also of love. Someone has offered you something that makes you feel loved, and it's your challenge. You're challenged by that offer.
That's true. The other thing that always comes to mind with this is my cup runneth over, which is a very biblical sort of reference.
Yeah, my cup runneth over with love.
But it can be about, your challenges to become filled with love. Not only love, but my cup runneth over with, this God energy,
Right.
So,
your challenge is to be as loving as you can.
Mm-hmm.
Really.
But it's also to receive this beautiful, to be full, to allow yourself to be a vessel that can be filled with energy, with God energy, love energy,
right.
To allow yourself to be filled. And sometimes the only way we can allow ourselves to be filled with God energy is to first turn our cup over and empty ourselves of it,
of all the fear.
Whatever was left from before, yeah.
Sometimes the moon can represent fear.
Mm-hmm.
And if your challenge is love, then it could be that you have a fear of, a lot of people do fear love because they don't want to be hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And so they put up there's a subconscious barrier, a fear of it, because you don't want to be vulnerable. And it could be,
maybe someone's offering you peace.
It could
Ava,
be a peace offering.
Maybe I'm offering you a cup of joy.
Well, I'm very thirsty. I have that.
Will you take it? It's your challenge to receive my cup of joy.
Yes. So allow yourself to be thirsty.
Yes.
So that you can fill yourself up with the love.
Thirsty for joy juice.
Somehow that doesn't sound good.
Really?
Anyway.
I'm a bit naive. What can I say? Let's go. Dear.
And
she wanted this reading so badly. Oh my
gosh. 9 of Swords. Unexpectedly. You have something to worry about unexpectedly. This is something is giving you insomnia.
Which is funny with that.
Yes, these two go together.
They
Your
do.
challenge is to overcome these two with love.
Yes.
That's all obviously what this is. That
could be.
So you're worried over some perhaps situation that's occurred, or some ideas that have collected in your psyche, negative ideas that have collected in your psyche that have now are weighing on you. And your solution to it obviously is love. So it will solve both of these cards.
I see it as a very religious, very spiritual reading. I do, because of this. This is to me, the card of spirit.
Yes.
So like accepting, what the higher power can give you. If you're feeling drained, then filling yourself spiritually, because you at this point are, you're dealing with an issue that has you really worried, I guess.
Yes, it has
especially
you worried.
at night.
Yes,
it bothers you.
Which is this card also. This is
Yeah.
a nighttime card.
It bothers you at night.
It's not issues that you deal with during the day.
Right, but I feel like it's like draining you, whatever the situation is. It's draining you of your spiritual energy.
Right.
And that you need to let that go and, you know, sort of turn to your higher power.
So let's see what happens at the
Yeah.
end. I'm so curious. Some sort of heartbreak.
Oh, look at that. Well, that goes along with what we're both saying. Yeah. So at the end of the month, we have the Three of Swords.
So this is heartbreak.
Yes.
So something will...
It's separation. It's
separation.
Divorce. It's loss. It can also mean illness. Because often, you know, this sort of sorrow will cause health issues. But this could be... this could really just pertain to one situation.
Yeah, one single, because it comes in suddenly, right at the end, unexpectedly. That's giving you someone has wounded your heart.
Causing you heartache.
Causing you heartache.
Yes.
But the solution is love.
Yeah, well, your challenge is to accept what's offered to you. You know, and to go back to the source,
right,
of your, you know, I don't know. To me,
to
it's like again,
the offer of love.
Yeah, to me, I just feel like it's spiritual. I don't know why.
It could be. Well, yes, it could be, but you know, our lessons in spirit often have to do with our love of relationships on a human level.
It could have to do with the love of it. Well, because we have this card at the very end. We have the Three of Swords, which is a very, you know...
Yes.
If you're in a relationship, it's kind of a disturbing card.
Yes.
You know, to show up at the end of a reading. But it's not necessarily dire.
No, it's not absolute, because your challenge is love. Your challenge is forgiveness. Your challenge is all the aspects of love: compassion, patience, empathy.
But it is a warning.
But it is a warning.
It is a warning, because whatever the situation is, it is affecting your health, your mental health.
Your mental health.
Or it could affect your physical health.
Right.
So this is, for you Pisces, this is definitely a warning. You need to go back to the source, the Ace of Cups.
Yes.
Because that is, your challenge is to allow your cup to be filled.
Right. And it's interesting because we have fear, we have worry, we have heartbreak. And then as a counterpoint to that, we have the Ace of Cups, one of the most beautiful cards in the entire Minor Arcana. And so what washes, because you see the cup is
there you go.
Yeah.
It washes away.
It washes away everything, because you can see the water.
So it's almost a communion situation.
Right.
Where you accept the cup.
Right. And you allow the waters of love to wash away all the worry, all the fear, and the heartache.
Right.
You see? It's actually quite a beautiful reading.
It is. It really is. Wow, I love this reading. It's super spiritual, just like you, Pisces. So I think this is a fabulous point in the reading to mention that we do offer personal readings on our website at virtualtarot.wordpress.com. And
if you're having any issues during the month and you need personal counsel, that's what we do. So feel free and don't be shy. Everything is private. and we allow ourselves, the way I read, I like to step my ego aside and allow spirit to come straight through for them.
Mm-hmm.
And the less I interfere with the process, the more pure and the more effectively true the reading.
And that goes right
is.
back to this reading.
That's it.
The Ace of Cups.
That's it.
Let your ego step aside, Pisces.
Yeah, step your ego aside.
Yeah,
because
I love that. Yeah.
love cures all.
Mm-hmm.
It really does.
Mm-hmm.
It mends your heart, it mends your mind, and it cures your soul, your body. The physical body is nothing but an expression of your spirit, and it'll cure that too.
And we also offer a 5th card, which is the Council card.
And that might be helpful.
Mm-hmm. And that is available.
Like this.
Yeah,
yes.
That's available on our website for a very low cost, as we realize not all of our viewers actually are able to purchase personal readings. So we're offering that as well. And we'd love to get to know you either way. So do email us at virtualtarot.wordpress.com. And I think that's about it, right?
I think so. Well, thank you, Pisces, for coming to our Oracle table, and happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't forget, forewarned is forearmed. You want to
I should wear shoes.
I have this great dress on, and what does it do? It catches my bracelet.
Oh, Lord.
Just with
Okay.
it.
We've had a little technical problem.
No, we haven't.
And
There's a djinn in the camera.
yes, there's some sort of spook.
Okay.
Oh, the plants.
Flowers. All right. Okay.
Maybe we should.
Well, they're all right, I guess.
They're like creeping up on you.
They are. Okay. I forgot to set the clock.
Hello, and welcome to Virtual Tarot's Learn to Read the Tarot video. The tarot is a sacred and ancient esoteric tool, which, with its many layers of symbols, brings about a better understanding of your situation, your life, and purpose. It can help illuminate any aspect of your life and even guide you onto your true path to enlightenment and reconnection with the divine. When you start to learn the tarot cards, it's best to get an overall feel for what each card means in a few simple words or with short sentences. By familiarizing yourself with each card's general meaning and intent, you can then eventually learn and explore each card's symbols more deeply. We begin with the 22 cards of the Major Arcana.
The Fool. Take a risk. Trust yourself. Follow a new path. Keep the faith. The Magician. Positive initiative. Creative inspiration. Concentration and getting it done. High Priestess. Listen to your gut. Hidden truth. Surrender to your art. Subconscious impulses. The Empress. Sensual expression. Pregnant with new possibilities. Nurturing yourself and those you love. The Emperor. Protect and provide. Setting rules. Drive and ambition. Leading with confidence. The Hierophant. Seeking counsel. Adopting a traditional value system. Exploring your heritage. The Lovers. Choice between the known and the unknown. Balancing the intellect with the heart. Who do you love and why? The Chariot. Focusing your drive and your ambition. Uniting mind, body, and spirit to succeed. Following the straight and narrow road to your goal. Justice. Fair and impartial assessment. Evaluate the consequences before you decide. Accepting responsibility for the outcome. The Hermit. Who you are is really the question. Deep reflection on all aspects of the situation. Turning your attention towards spiritual things. The Wheel of Fortune. A new stage emerges. Accept that all things change. Things may be out of your control for now. Good luck is in your future. Strength. Believe in yourself. Use honesty. Use honey and not vinegar to subdue your opponent. Face your fears and go for it. The Hanged Man. Step outside the box. Things are in limbo. Something of value may have to be sacrificed. Death. The close of an era. Shedding the old and growing into the new. A complete transformation is about to take place. Temperance. Taking the path between two extremes. Art is your salvation. Compelled by the chemistry of what you love. The Devil. Surrender to your passions. You have as many masters as you have vices. A power struggle. The Tower. Cataclysmic forces bring absolute change. The dam breaks and releases pent-up energy. What was built on a weak foundation suddenly falls. The Star. Faith and hope is restored. Helping others can heal you. Spirit guides you forward. The Moon. Caught in a web of illusions, your imagination runs away with you. Everything is not as it seems. The Sun. The light of a new understanding. Pure joy. Success at last. Say yes to life. Judgment. Clear judgment must be used. At the crossroad, which way will you go? Freedom will be the consequence of the right choice. An epiphany. The World. Accept the applause for a job well done. You have crossed the finish line. a new life, new goals, great joy.
Watch this video over and over until you can look at the cards and recall what they mean without the help of this video guide. We at Virtual Tarot want to help you to understand the cards so that you can begin to awaken to the enormous spiritual potentials sleeping within you. Start with a 4-card spread after you learn the cards. And you can come to our video channel, Virtual Tarot, and learn our classic 4-card spread, which we use to forecast for all 12 astrological signs each month. Please go to our YouTube channel, Virtual Tarot, to learn our classic 4-card spread with Ava and Trudy. Enjoy.
I'm calling my girls, we gotta make a move just right this evening. We're not doing the left, do right, to please them. We gotta get it, but we gotta take it to the floor and move it. Follow me, girls, come where we rule. We'll take this night, leave them dreaming. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night. So right, all the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night. So right, all the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls just dress it on up and walk it out like you feel it. Loosen the curls by working those heels and stomp down like you mean it. Rocking all the girls with the muscle in your chest and work it till you're sweating. Take it all back, don't let them have that. We be the girls' girl, trendsetting. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night. So right, all the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night. So right, all the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. Come on, stand up. Be the first one to hit the floor and stand up. Gotta make it hot, no one can touch ya. Stand up. Inhibitions will break this crowd down. Stand up. Put a drink down, come join this round. And all the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night. So right, all the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night. So right, all the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All night, so right. All the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night. So right. All the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. I'm calling my girls, we gotta make a move just right this evening. We're not doing the left, do right, to please them. We gotta get it, but we gotta take it to the floor and move. Follow me, girls, come where we rule. We'll take this night, leave them dreaming. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night. So right, all the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night. So right, all the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls just dress it on up and walk it out like you feel it. Loosen the curls by working those heels and stomp down like you mean it. Rocking all the girls with the muscle in your chest and work it till you're sweating. Take it all back, don't let them have that. We be the girls' girl, trendsetting. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night. So right, all the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night. So right, all the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. Come on, stand up. Be the first one to hit the floor and stand up. Gotta make it hot, no one can touch ya. Stand up. Inhibition musicians will break this crowd down. Stand up, put a drink down, come join this round. And all the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night. So right, all the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night. So right, all the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All night, so right. All the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night, so right. All the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side.
Unexpectedly, you have the Queen of Swords upright. I mean, reversed, pardon me. Reversed.
Oh, that's such a Scorpio card. I see that as a Scorpio card. Oh, yes.
Really?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I can tell you.
Cups.
Scorpios, I know, but their tongues can be sharp.
Yes, they can. I have Scorpio rising.
I
have to keep my tongue in check all the time.
Oh my gosh.
Because I have the most incredible, when people are being aggressive, you know, I come to the defense of people almost immediately when I see someone weak. And I have a very sharp tongue, and I can literally use it to wound others. And all my life I've
seen you do it.
Yes. So all my life I've had to keep that in check.
And I really see that in this reading.
Yes.
Because Scorpio is such a lovely sign, but boy,
watch out.
That tongue can come out and really
don't ever cross one.
Cause some havoc.
Right, it can. So this is being sharp-tongued, or having someone in your midst who's sharp-tongued. Unexpectedly they appear. But you as a Scorpio, there's nobody who can handle a sharp-tongued foe as well as you can.
You can.
There's
cut him to the quick, baby.
Cut him to the quick. I even enjoy it.
And later on, but a Scorpio will feel it later on.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe. It depends on whether they deserve it or not, you know. So that's...
whether they deserve it or not. But this is a woman.
This is a woman.
Who is maybe in your midst.
Yes, who maybe is in your midst.
Who could be, I don't know why, but mother-in-law comes to mind.
Yes, mother-in-law.
This is like, have you ever seen mother-in-law's tongue? It's that plant that is so sharp that if you're a runner, I don't know, sometimes when I'm running, I'll run past it and it will just cut my leg.
I remember a remark. I had a mother-in-law once, and she made this remark. It was the very first time I met her. And I have no accent. Well, not really. But she said to me, you know, you'd be so much more interesting if you had an accent. Now that is a typical mother-in-law comment.
Yes.
You can't, there's nothing you can say to that.
Right. But that's mother-in-law's tongue, right there.
Mother-in-law's tongue. So if someone says something like that to you, but you're a Scorpio, so you can handle it.
You can handle it. And this is just in a position of the unexpected.
Just unexpectedly, out of the blue, somebody comes and says something.
And swipes you with mother-in-law's tongue.
That's right.